Why you shouldn't be afraid to fail your first 100 YouTube videos. Hey guys, Jeffry Esmeralda here, and this video is about giving you some tips on what's giving me courage to keep moving forward and to fight the fear of failing on my YouTube channel. I made this video because I was really inspired by Roberto Blake, which is also another YouTuber, and he talked about how great YouTubers such as MKBHD, PewDiePie, and other great YouTubers also had to create hundreds of YouTube videos, and they all failed, or at least didn't get as much traction compared to what they're getting now. So here we go. Number one pointer: don't overthink it, just shoot it. This is about not being stuck in the paralysis of analysis. I don't know about you, but for me, I always overthink when I'm doing something, and most of the time that stops me from doing what I want to do. And oftentimes I miss on so many opportunities, like great opportunities, because I overthink of what's gonna happen, of what could go wrong, and I don't have the right equipment, I don't have the right timing, I don't have the right place, I don't have the right voice, I don't have the right presence, I don't have the confidence, I don't have the right people, I don't have the right resources. It's so many wrong things. If we focus on the wrong things, we will see them, and we will miss out on so many opportunities. And the most important thing is that we take action. Action builds momentum, and momentum builds on momentum. A great friend of mine told me about that. So important thing is to get started. Just shoot it, don't overthink it. Key point number 2 is teach it. I love Jim Quick's quote. He says, the best way to learn is to teach it, which makes sense, because when you're actually studying for your exam and you're just studying, it's better when you're actually studying for the purpose of teaching it to someone else, because it challenges you to know more about the subject, so you actually get to master it. And so this is actually what I'm doing right now, is what I learned from Roberto Blake's video is what I'm sharing with you. In a way, I'm helping myself, hopefully helping you too. It's also a win-win relationship. So I think it's a great thing. And number 3, don't perfect it, master it. For me, before I started, I actually wanted to make everything perfect. I guess you can say that I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And so I pay attention to lighting, to the audio, voice quality, the way I present myself, my facial expressions. My wife's gonna laugh at me if I'm not doing this right. But anyway, it's those things, you want to make sure that everything is perfect. But most of the time, that's what's stopping me, or it could be for you too. So if you have a perfectionism syndrome, it will be so hard for you to start something because you always want to perfect it. Although perfection is good to an extent, instead of being perfect all the time or trying to come up with something perfect as a product, I believe that it's better to see it as you're mastering skill. It's okay that you don't do it right the first time. It's like what Amazon does. They create an MVP, which is minimum viable product. What they do is they create and release this product, and then they measure it by listening to the audience, looking at it, getting feedback from their teams, and then recreating that to something better. And they repeat the process. So when you fast forward after so many reiterations, you get a very, very good product from multiple reiterations. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't do this reiteration when I'm doing my video. In fact, I make so many mistakes as I'm filming this video. Just watch this. Why failing in your 100 Why failing on your... But it's not stopping me because of all those things I listed. Number 4, failure versus experimentation. I love Thomas Edison's famous quotes. I haven't failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work. You see the difference? For some people, they might see that it's failure, but for Thomas Edison, it's part of the process. It's experimentation. And that's what I'm taking from what I learned from Roberto Blake. My 100 videos that I'm going to be creating, in your case, it could be for your business, for your products. That first 100 videos are not going to be perfect, and I'll be okay with that. It's actually removing the burden from me that I have to perfect every single video, which actually can deter me from sharing it and releasing it to the public. But in this case, because I see that it's scientific, failure is actually part of the process. I'm confident that after 100 videos, hopefully lesser than that I'll be able to master the YouTube channel. And number 5, find heroes. I like to combine 2 of my favorite quotes. The first one is by Isaac Newton. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. And the next one is from Tony Robbins. He said, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. And I came up with, you gotta find YouTube heroes. It could be different in your field or in your industry of business. And for me is I found great YouTube heroes. I found Roberto Blake, Peter McKinnon, MKBHD, Justin, the people from Think Media as well. And so all I have to do is really emulate what they're doing and just build upon that. It's not like really copying it. It's kind of like copying, but you don't have to reinvent the wheels. It's already being created for you. All you have to do is watch what they're doing and pick and choose the ones that are working and use them for you to succeed in your strategy. Alright guys, again, 5 key points. Number 1 is don't overthink it, just shoot it. Number 2 is teach it. Number 3 is don't perfect it, master it. And number 4, see it as an experiment. Number 5, find your heroes. And there you have it. Again, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of my newest videos. Thank you for watching and see you in my next videos. Bye for now.